Hello everyone, guys. Hello everyone. Good evening. How are you all? Good evening, everyone. My name is Afreen and I welcome you all to today's session. So today I'm going to give you some tips and tricks and some special and golden rules how to pass your JAIIB examination for May June 2025. See, these rules are actually well known to all of you, but just you have to keep reminding yourself what you have to do, what you have to practice on a daily mode so as to get your goal, right? So today I'm going to discuss 5 golden tips to crack a JIB exam by June 2025, right? So let's start discussing. First of all, the very basic thing that you all know is the papers. Okay, so we have 4 papers in JIB. Paper 1 is Indian economy and Indian financial system. Paper 2 is pre-PB, principle and practice of banking. Paper 3 is accounting and financial management for bankers, and paper 4 is retail banking and wealth management. See, the first and second paper, i.e. IFS and PPB, this is covered by me, and AFM, this paper is covered by Pradyuman sir, and paper 4 is covered by Rajiv sir. So what is criteria, okay, for passing this examination? If we talk about the criteria for passing this examination, first of all, there is no negative marking. That is a very good thing. You all know that there is no negative marking for JAIIB exam. Okay, so if you are having the JAIIB exam 2025, there is no negative marking for that. Okay, second, what is the criteria? So you have to achieve at least 50 out of 100 marks for the qualification of this paper. You just have to qualify this paper, right? So you have 100 marks paper. You just need to score 50 out of 100 to qualify the paper. But now, what is the thing for all of you? Now, there is a third criteria also, and the third criteria says that, see, if you are going for JIP examination and this is your first attempt, right? And if in any first attempt, if in any subject you have scored 45 plus, right? But in other subject, you have covered the difference, okay? So as your total marks will be what? Your total marks will be 200. So you will be cleared, or you are eligible for your certificate. It means that, for example, in paper 1, for example, this is your first attempt. This is only applicable if this is your first attempt. So this is your first attempt, okay? You have to attempt all the 4 papers. Okay, for example, in IEIFS, you have scored 45 marks, right? Okay, now in, for example, the AFM, you have scored 50. RBWM, you have scored, okay, 52, right? And in PPP, right? Now you have not scored 5 marks here, okay, because you have to achieve at least 50 marks in each subject, right? But in a PPB, you have scored actually what, for example, 65. Now total, if you see the total is 200 plus. Now you have cleared your examination. So the third says that for minimum at least 45 in any subject, right? And in all together you have scored 200 plus, right? And this is your first attempt, so you will be qualified for your examination. This is the passing criteria. Now I'm going to tell you about the rules, or you can say the mantra for clearing this examination. This is very common, and I know that this is something that you already know. First of all, very basic thing is you have to understand your exam syllabus. See, if you are familiarizing yourself with the exam syllabus, you are seeing that, okay, what are the topics which are covered in the examination? You are going down the syllabus completely, all the 4 papers, all the 4 module, you are going down through the syllabus once, that okay, this is the paper, this is what is going to ask in the examination. Now you break down this syllabus according to your preference. For example, if I'm saying that PPP, so PPP module A is there, B is there, C is there, or D is there. Module A and B, these are the most important module, but you have to cover C and D completely. Choose A and B. Okay, choose A or B, whatever is your favorite, depending upon, okay, these are the topic. Choose one module as your favorite and thoroughly revise that module, right? First, you need to understand the syllabus, what is actually asking in your examination. This is very important for all of you. Now, you have to break down these topics into smaller section and you have to create a steady plan according to your time. Because see, study is not easy for all of you, because I know that you are all working, you are banker, you have family responsibilities, you have your own responsibility, you have to cook, you have to clean everything. Okay, you are all managing on your own, so we know that, I know that, right? So first of all, just take a minor step, just see what's the syllabus it, and just second thing, just break it down the syllabus according to your schedule. Okay, create a study plan for that. Okay, and stick to that study plan and take one section at a time. Don't just go through all the things completely, you will be end up in a mess, right? So just take a smaller step, take a smaller section, revise that smaller section completely thoroughly, so that you are now very able to move to the next section, right? First, the first thing is you have to understand the syllabus. Now, second thing is what? Now you have to create a very structured study plan. This is very important. Now you have to create a study plans according to your timetable, right? You have understand the syllabus, now you have break down the syllabus. Now you have to focus on your strength and weaknesses. See, for example, AML and KYC, it is not my favorite one, right? So go to that chapter first, stick to your weaker points. Okay, जिससे भाग रहे हो उसी के पीछे उसी पर स्टिक रहना है. You have to stick on what you are running from, right? If you are not liking any chapter, like for example in IEIFS, theories of interest is a very tough topic, right? I personally say that theory of interest is the toughest topic of the complete syllabus, and you are not understanding that chapter. So you need to work on your weaknesses first, and then you have to follow your strength. So weakness, if weakness is theories of interest, I have to learn that theory of interest first. I have to go through that chapter first. Okay, so I have make some weekly goals. Okay, I have divided my syllabus into some manageable parts. Okay, if I have taken EIFS, so I have divided the syllabus into some manageable and small parts. Now I have set my weekly goals. Now that, for example, this week I have to complete the whole this chapter, or you can say the whole 5 6 unit or 4 unit. Now I've set a goal on Sunday that okay, in this week till Sunday I am going to complete all 4 units completely and thoroughly. So you have set a goal you for weekly, right? Third, you have to allocate time for revision. See, if you have set a goal that okay, I have to complete the 4 units in the coming week, so Sunday from Monday till Saturday, these 6 days are your study time, right? And on Sunday, you have to revise whatever you have studied in all the week, right? And you have to focus on your weak areas. That is very important. Just focus on your weaker areas, right? This is a very important step. You have to follow the PDFs and live classes. Very, very important thing, right? So if, see, we educators are doing what? We educators are making things easier for you. Okay, so there are Macmillan books, right? Or for all the 4 subject, Macmillan is the best book that you can go through for your examination. All things come from that book, but again, that books are this much. right? This much, 55 units, okay, 45 units. Now it is not easy for you to go through all the book and complete book thoroughly. It is not easy for you, and that's why we educators are actually presenting you a more sorted version of that chapter through our PDFs, right? So we are taking the live classes. You have to attend the live classes. See, attending the live classes make a very good difference. Why? Because first of all, you have make a plan for yourself that okay, my class is from 7 to 8, and from 8 to 9 in the evening I have to stick to this schedule. I have to take the live classes, and in the live classes this is very good thing that when we educators are teaching you, you are able to clear your doubt in the live session. Okay, so this option is not available for you if you are seeing that in a recorded form, right? So live classes is very good, is a live interactive session. So you are completing all your syllabus, you are real time solving your doubt, and after finishing your live class, it is a must that you have to read the PDF is a gem, right? So if you are seeing the comments of older bankers that okay, PDF says ma'am, good PDF, I only read PDF and I've cleared the examination. Yes, that happens. Why? Because PDF is a more sorted, simpler, and a most effective version of clearing the examination. So if the chapter are from 10 page and I am see that okay, this is not important, okay, this is unnecessary explanation, I have just simplified that 10-page chapter into 8 or 7-page chapter in a more simple language, easy to understand, very sorted, okay, in a very good way, so that you are able to complete your syllabus through that PDF. So you should follow the PDF, you should follow the live classes for better understanding, right? This is the third tip. Fourth tip, very crucial, that you have to practice mocks and live test, right? So there are mock tests in the Oliveboard app. There are mock tests which are available. We are actually presenting you practice sessions, practice tests. Practice is the key. Practice, practice, and practice. The more you practice, the more perfect you become, right? So if you are only reading the chapter and PDF, okay, and if you are not practicing, how you are judging yourself? When you practice now, that okay, this chapter is completed, now I have to practice question from this chapter, okay, now you have judged yourself, okay, I have completely understood the chapter, or I have to go through that chapter once again. So this is very important that you have to practice more and more and more. When you are practicing more and more, then you are able to judge yourself, to judge, to analyze your mistake. What is your weakness? What are your mistakes, right? So practice is very important. And the last is you have to stay consistent and positive. See, I'm giving you a very good example. There was a one banker in my previous session, and I like that banker very much. Okay, why? Because he actually doesn't miss one single live class, not only in my subject, all the four subjects, he just stick to the schedule. Live class, he has to attend that live class, and when he has taken the complete batch, practice everything, he never miss a single class, right? And after that first IEIFS, I got call from that banker that ma'am, I have cleared the examination all because of your PDF and live classes. And I said that this is actually your work. You are consistent. My work is only to teach. I'm coming, teaching, and going, right? But consistency you have shown in that class, the consistency, the consistent, in a very consistent way, you have attended all the live session, you have followed the PDF, you have the mock test, okay, this is consistency you have seen or you have given, and that's why you have cleared your examination. So you have to be very consistent, and you have to stay positive for clearing this examination. So this is the 5 simple tip I want to give all of you for your JIP examination, for your clearing the JIP examination. I hope this session is very useful to all of you, and if you like this session, just please like and share and comment as much as you can. And if you haven't subscribed this channel yet, guys, it's a request, please subscribe this channel and press the bell notification icon. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Take care. Bye bye, everyone. Thank you.